Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on that like button. Pull up on me, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Let me get me a green thing twisted. Hey, look. Shout out here. Hold on. Let me show y'all some love real quick, man. We'll get in. We're going to get this shit popping today. Shout out Omar Tillman. Shout out Kid Sullivan. Say salute. Oh, yes, sir. Shout out Block G. What's good, my G? What's popping this morning? Shout out Liquor House. 704 Liquor House Talk. What's popping, Liquor House? Hey, look, I gotta get with you here soon, my G. Shout out Candy Girl. Say goddamn happy hump day out there, bitch. Shout out A Marshall. Say what it do. Oh, wait, look, we in this motherfucker, man. Shout out Domo Smith. Shout out D Nice. D Nice. Yeah, yeah. Shout out who else we got? Shout out my guy Knox. Shout out Shandell Hayward. Shout out Danielle Sertain. Got there Melissa in the building. Who else we got? Falcon for life. What's popping? Rashid Allah. The real JB93. Got that in Sam Smith. What's hood, man? He say sneak attack early Wednesday morning. Yeah, yeah. Shout out my guy, Red Man Boy. Got them at who else we got in here? Primo C, Rashid Allah. What's good? Y'all step on that like button, share it live, let them know we in here. Let me get my green thing twisted so we can get this damn content started, man. How y'all feel this morning? Shout out Ray Cornish. Ray Cornish in the chat. I see you, Ray. He say, let's do it. Yeah, I suggest y'all get y'all green things twisted. Shout out Dimitri Ward in the chat. Yes, sir. You already know. Step on the like button. Share it live. Let them know we in this bitch. Y'all see the news today? Shout out David Tepper. Yeah, I mean, the Carolina Panthers. Now, granted, I think all credit goes to Nikki. But the Carolina Panthers and the Bank of America have come to terms to keep the name Bank of America. Now, I don't know how long, maybe for like the next 5 years or something like that. I hadn't saw the specific terms of the deal. But yeah, stay right there, Red Man. I'm gonna let you up. Shout out Elaine throwing that green thing around early, gifting that membership. God damn it, Elaine showing big love. Yes, sir. Shout out Red Man. Stay right there, Red Man. Hold up. Matter of fact, let me let Red Man up real quick. Yeah, we still hey, real quick, we still fucking with my secondary device. So you know what I mean? On my secondary devices, I'm using another account. So you know what I mean? The panel limit will be small. I'm not paying for premium StreamYard on a different account. I'm sorry. Anyway, step on that goddamn like button, share it live. Red Man, what's pop?
Man, just chilling, man.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, you pulled up early, man. I'm gonna have you get back in the goddamn
Hey,
backstage. I'll finish my soliloquy. First
hey,
off,
that's
no,
cool.
stay right there, Red. Stay right there. Fuck
That's
all that. Let
cool.
me ask you something.
Yeah.
Bank of America keeping the name. What you think?
I think they should. Hell, it's been like that for a little while. Leave it like it is. We got bigger problems than the fucking name of the stadium. You know what I mean? Like if they made that agreement, it's all cool. Fuck it. It just
Okay,
seems like I
hold
guess
on.
he's
Wait
not
one
gonna move
second.
the
My
team.
bad. My bad. Shout out Dimitri in the chat. He say when the goddamn social media camp. It's a seminar, my G. January 17th, 4 p.m. And again, the slots are limited. I had another one filled this spot last night, so I think I got like 4 left. The price is $50, man. It's gonna be an hour plus. I mean, it could go for about an hour and a half. So those that like I told those that's already locked in, just dedicate an hour of your time to me that day. You know what I mean? If you can't stay after an hour, I can understand that, but just give me every bit of 1 hour. You feel me? You know what I mean? I want at least an hour. I know people got shit to do, but I set the time for 4 p.m. once the seminar fill up and at 4 p.m. it's not a good time for the majority, we will re-strategize as far as time go, but the date will stay the same. Shout out everybody in the chat. Go ahead, Red. Back to it. Bank of America keeping the name. I don't know how long, but I think this is a big move for David Tepper because
Yeah,
you do know the stadium was up to be renamed. Goddamn it.
yeah. I think it's on his terms. I think, cause like all these fans, they tripping out. He gonna move the team and all that. I think that kind of slows that down a little bit if it was to happen. Since he done did this, I don't know. But like I said, we got bigger problems as far as the team itself. So yeah, that's cool. And I'm glad they ain't gonna move the team as of now. If that was a possibility, because that's all I see people talking about. But now I think
Okay.
about it. Where the fuck they gonna move the team, man? You done fucked up the Panthers so bad. Now you want to move it? Like that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, with the state, the city of Charlotte has already cleared funds, and you do know they're gonna be renovating the stadium as soon as the season is over. They're
And
gonna
that's
be
a good
upgrading the
thing. That's a good
stadium.
thing.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
man.
mean directly after the season is over. So now you get the deal to keep the Bank of America, Bank of America. Now all's left to do is to bring us a fucking winning team, dog.
There we go. That's
Yeah,
it. That's where I was getting at.
yeah, you bought the
Yeah.
training camp to Charlotte. That's another plus. That's another plus. All you
But to
gotta do
me,
is
I
go
kind of
ahead,
knew it was
Red.
gonna
Talk
stay.
your shit.
I kind of knew it was gonna stay though because it didn't make sense if you bragging about all the money you bringing in with concerts and events and all this shit, and then you got all these fans they tripping thinking they gonna move the team, which I didn't know because I ain't in on that shit right there. I really don't look into what owners do as far as moving a team and. We probably got a perfect situation for that to happen. But if he making all that money doing the concerts and that's all he fucking talk about, I don't think he'll just move that quick or you know what I mean? So I
Right.
think I
My
think the
bad. I'm
team
sorry to
staying is
cut
a
you
good
off.
thing.
Shout out my guy Dimitri Ward locked in for the seminar spot. Hey, Dimitri knock. Hey, the spot's getting low, goddamn it. I'm telling y'all now. Hey, shout out Dimitri. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. 5 key points that I deem fucking successful, my G. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly the steps I took, the way I implemented them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna get into it, man. Shout out to the Pop the Channel seminar. Pull up on me. Let me know. Y'all deem this information, valuable. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. You know what I mean? Looking forward. Go ahead. My bad, Red. You know what tight time I be
Nah,
on
you
over
good.
here,
It's your
man.
panel, man. I'm just a guest. Shit.
Well, shit, I like where
It's
you
all
headed,
good.
though. Yeah, man,
Uh,
shout out Elaine. Just threw another goddamn membership at
but
somebody.
another thing I wanted to tell you I've been thinking, right? So
Yes, sir.
I think our biggest problem with besides Bryce Young, because we already know that. So the biggest problem is going to really be finding a head coach that'll come in here with or without, David Tepper in the fucking mix. But
Can I
just
ask you
finding,
something, Red?
yo,
You've been focusing on the news and shit. You've been seeing all the reports come out. Cause I'm finna ask you something real quick. Shout out to Danielle Certain throwing that goddamn green thing at somebody. Somebody got that green thing. I appreciate that love, Danielle. Showing that love. Shout out Mike Platt. Say bad the fuck down. Red man. Let me ask you something. You say it's all about who the coach is coming in, right?
yes,
You
that's going
catch
to be
that
our
Peter
hardest
Peter
thing.
King, nigga. Peter King. Y'all know who the fuck Peter King is. Now I'm
Yeah, I
telling y'all,
seen him
now the
talking shit
big
about Tepper though. Yeah, I seen that one.
yeah, yeah. Just yesterday, that motherfucker said he said it should be a goddamn red warning light blinking outside the Carolina Panthers organization for
He said
any
that.
goddamn head coach thinking about this job. He said, and I quote, just walk away, goddamn. Just walk away. That's
No,
what
I
he
didn't
said.
see that one, but I've seen him talking shit about Tepper and ruining the team.
Oh
But
yeah.
He's right though. Honestly, that's where I'm getting at. That's the biggest problem I think that we got because, like you said, like even like how he's saying, there really ain't gonna be a head coach that just, even though they want to be head coaches, they not gonna want to start here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you don't have a first round pick, so he can't get any players he might want first round this year.
Hold on, boy. We got a
All that type
green
of shit.
thing Christmas going on around this bitch. Shout out Elaine for a big 5 memberships gift. Elaine ain't bullshit. God damn it, and then Candy Girl come right behind him throwing that goddamn green thing. Shout out another member just got it. And then right behind goddamn Candy Girl, you got my nigga B Print throwing a membership at somebody. Hey, look, everybody who got a membership just now in the last 5 minutes, hashtag whoever put that green thing on you, please. Show them some love. Show them some love, man. Shit. Go ahead. Hey, BJ, what's up, baby?
I'm good. How y'all fellas doing today?
Hey, man,
Doing
we
good,
in here,
pimp.
man. We in here talking, baby. We talking. Hey, my guy, Red Man Boy, think it's all about the next coach coming in this motherfucker. What you think?
Yeah, I mean the naming rights is cool, but at the end of the day, it's about the head man. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, damn. Well, pardon me,
no,
BJ. How
no.
you feel? How you feel about the name staying the same?
um, I think
Oh
it's good for the
shit.
city. I think it's good for the city because Bank of America is synonymous with the city of Charlotte, so it goes hand in hand, and to change that wouldn't be a good thing moving forward. So yeah, I think it should stay there because when you think of Bank of America, you always think of Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Because Charlotte,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it still is. I know it was always thought of as a banking city. So, you know, I think it should stay that way.
Hey, hold on. God damn it, Danielle Certain and Elaine going back and fucking forth. Shout out Danielle Certain with another 5 goddamn
Goddamn.
membership. Hey, y'all better stop playing. Shout out Derico right behind her. Boy, y'all green thinging like a motherfucker today. Shout out Derico. He just put a membership on somebody. Well, the whole goddamn chat finna be green in this bitch. Yeah, she say Merry Christmas, goddammit. Oh, I love it. Shout out Danielle Certain. That's big love. That's big love. Elaine, what's up, man? We got a goddamn power panel right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, man. I was reading reports today that Bill Belichick and the Patriots have agreed to part ways, man, at the end of the season.
I saw that, Elaine.
And listen,
Okay.
it's a. I think.
Let's talk about it. Goddammit. That's
Uh-huh.
why we
Oh,
here.
man.
Now, I think the Panthers are very unlikely,
God
man. But David
damn.
Tepper could really just throw a crazy bag at him, man. It could just throw the biggest bag of coach history at him, man. Because if he cares about winning more so than he cares about being right about Bryce Young, I would go heavy at this if I was him.
I can see that happening. It'll
Yeah.
fix a whole lot of shit in
You
one move.
right, BJ. You make Bill Belichick the coach and the fucking GM.
There you
Give
go.
him
There
full
you go.
power.
Hey,
I was
hold on,
thinking
Big
that.
Elaine. Shout out
Man, I
B
don't know.
Print. B Print throwing 5 memberships at somebody. God damn. Hey, look, y'all better hashtag where y'all got that membership
B
from.
Print, good
Show B Print, Danielle, Candy
and
Girl,
Candy Girl.
Derico, Elaine. Show all of them some love.
Facts.
Every
sure.
one of them, man.
Y'all think y'all think Belichick too old to come in and deal with the bullshit we got though? Like you think he'll
Hell
want to
no.
not say waste his
Hell,
time, but
Mm-mm.
hell no.
It's
He'll put us on
it's
a good.
gonna be. I don't know, dog. You know what I mean? Because
I
if
just say that
But
because
what
if I
would
was
you?
an
Let
old
me ask
motherfucker
y'all
like
something.
him,
What would y'all say if Tep was to land Belichick? Is that a win?
Hell
If
yeah.
if he
yeah,
has the
yeah,
right
yeah, it is.
permissions, on
Would
if
we
he has the right
categorize
power.
that as a win?
No,
Yes.
Yeah,
only if he has the right
it'll be
power
a
on.
good hire, man.
Oh yeah, he got to be a GM. He not taking it
Listen,
without being
listen,
a
listen.
GM.
Belichick is a master GM. He
Yeah.
doesn't sign big players to big contracts. He can lose players and he can still maintain production, man. That's the type of GM we need, man.
Yeah. For sure.
Hey, and
That's
you
a
want to know
fact.
the kind of
Hey,
offensive coordinator
shout
we
out my
need?
guy B Wise for another 5 membership. Boy, hey, they lighting this bitch up today. Y'all, hey, look,
Oh.
hey,
I done started something, Mark.
hashtag B Wise in the chat if you got that green thing, man.
I done started
Stop
something,
Elaine
Mark.
playing.
got that good mojo going.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. Elaine come with
That was a
that
good day
Christmas
today, wasn't it?
magic. Shout out 336 Boston. Say at least we know Tep not moving the team. Facts.
Right, yeah.
Facts.
True. That is
Not
true.
yet, goddamn it.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
He ain't that bold.
My
But you
bad,
know,
D Nice. I can't pick who get him, man. I've been trying to get you one.
Yeah.
hey,
He
The last
say
time I
not
did
yet,
it,
goddamn.
last time I did it, they gave it to a Houston Texans fan. I was like, okay.
Hey,
yeah,
Dead
get it
Rabbit,
on.
man. Show me some love, Dead Rabbit. I got you a membership, man.
Oh,
Hey,
Dead
but
Rabbit.
Hey,
but
can I chime in right? Go ahead. Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. What's up, trucker?
Good evening. Good morning, fellas and gentlemen and ladies. What's good? What's good?
We good, man. How you
what's
doing?
up,
We
man?
in
It's a
here,
good
Hey, can
man.
I
Wednesday.
chime in on the Belichick? Let me chime in on the Belichick. See, let me tell you, it's a good choice because if he comes and when he comes, right? If and when, he'll provide structure and discipline, right? So he at least give us a
Right.
base,
We
right?
gotta
He at
give
least
him
give
the
us a
right
base,
permissions, though, brother. We
right?
gotta give him full control.
Yeah,
Right,
we
Yeah,
got.
right.
yeah.
He at least start us off on a
So,
good start. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So y'all answer my question: is this a win for David Tepper if he
If
somehow lands Belichick?
if he
Yes.
gives them
Yes,
full
I think
control,
it
yes,
will
it's
be.
a major win.
yes,
He
I
might
yes.
think
bring some of them boys from New England with him. That's
that's the
about
key.
something.
Because we might get Josh McDaniels as the damn offensive coordinator. So a lot of
Facts.
shit go
Yeah.
hand in hand. It's a
But
win.
look, offensive
Yeah,
coordinator.
a
That's
lot
what
of
I want
shit
to
go
talk
with
about.
Belichick. I mean, if David Tepper's thinking about hiring a head coach that other coaches will play for, then Belichick's a plus. But check this out. Shout out Nick Tri-State for this super chat. He say Belichick might be the worst drafter ever.
But he wins. He fucks up in the first round, but he still wins.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
hold on, what y'all mean he fuck up in the first round?
Yeah, we hit
his
home
wide
run.
Give
receiver,
me some kind of context on that.
his Mayo, every receiver he's ever drafted, he's not a good first round drafter. His first round picks don't turn out well.
Yeah,
But
he make his money in second and
yeah,
down.
he drives well late. That's one thing. Carolina Panthers historically been one of the best NFL teams. In,
What you're saying is he
history in
got
the
a
first
good
round.
scouting team. Shit that we don't.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out my guy GSO Silverbacks for that 5 memberships. Hey, look, y'all hashtag GS Silverback. I think, hey, look, YouTube just told me we got over 50 members in this live. Shout out everybody showing that member live, that member love. Hey, I appreciate that Elaine kicking that motherfucker off.
Yeah.
Candy Girl been doing it. Yeah,
Facts.
man.
Yeah, facts.
Elaine been doing it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Charles Houston. I see these new green names.
Y'all keep your memberships too when they run out.
Yeah,
Renew
yeah,
them
for sure.
shits.
Yeah. Don't let them die. Yeah. It's a gift. It was a gift for a reason. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shout out
Yep.
my guy, Elaine. Hey, well, let me ask y'all this there. Y'all talking that Belichick shit, but Peter King came out yesterday saying any head coach, it's a warning, it's a red warning light flashing outside the Panther Stadium for any head coach warning to turn and run the fuck away. What y'all say about that? Because I'm telling y'all now, these major media outlets, these Peter Kings of the world,
yeah,
they speak directly to the NFL type shit.
But
you know what I mean?
Just,
so go ahead, Elaine. Shout out QT. Say deep balls from Belichick.
Huh?
Pause. Look, hey, so understand what I just said though, right? You want to stay away from this team because you got a meddling owner. Hence, I keep saying we have to get him. We got to give him the right permissions. We got to give him the right authority. He's the GM, coach, final decision maker. This will be an awesome opportunity for him.
Yeah.
Hey, that super chat down below is what I was gonna say right there.
Yep.
Sure. Let me read it. Shout out Nick Tri-State. He say we got to keep it real. Why would Belichick come to us when the Chargers will have a opening head coaching position?
$500 million.
They have no defense yeah, they have no defense in for the Chargers. So
Belichick might look at this defense and Big Grizzly Brown like I want to coach it.
Exactly.
I might want to coach it.
Now, if we get Belichick, we're not in a retool. We're not in a rebuild. We're in a retool. We can get the pieces we have, keep the pieces, and build from them. Belichick can do something with his defense and add pieces on offense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He the plug on all the good coaches. His coaching tree is very big. So
yeah, it's vast. It's vast.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Bill Belichick would go get one of his offensive coordinators that he would trust, and if Bill Belichick gets a coordinator that he trusts, I'm okay with it. I think it would be a win for the Carolina Panthers, even though Belichick is old, even though they saying he might be out of date. But
Nah,
and all of that could be damn well true, fellas. All of
nah,
that could be
nah.
true.
He starts a coaching tree for us, and we can start hiring internally.
That's right.
3 good years.
Well, what y'all
Exactly.
think about that right there? 336 Boston Super Chat say need Bill as a GM strictly. Let him find the coach. Tep can then sit in the back seat. What y'all think about that?
We need him to change the culture, man.
Right,
we need
him as a coach because he lets the offensive coordinators do his thing. You
Mhm,
get what I'm saying? He's
mhm.
not gonna be calling the plays, bro. You get what I'm saying? He's gonna let his offensive defensive coordinators do their thing.
And this will make Tepper look good. This will make Tepper look good. This choice will make Tepper look good.
Yeah, and this is the only coach I think he will respect because of the rings, and he'll
Facts.
shut the fuck up.
And he runs a smash mouth football concept. That's a fact.
Yeah, shout out Dimitri Ward. That's what he just said. He said Belichick runs the football, smash mouth. That's who we are.
Good shit, Dimitri. That's exactly a fact. That's a perfect fit.
That fits our DNA.
Throw the bag at him, Unc. Give him half $500 million, man. Whatever.
Well,
he needs, man.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, Eli, what you think about what Leo just said? He said Bill has a losing record without Brady. Well, every coach got a losing record without Brady.
It's only been 3 years, in his first year under what's his name, the quarterback from Alabama. They actually were pretty good. Did they not make the playoffs or some shit with them?
Yeah.
And then the prior year with that was with Cam, and they actually had a decent season with Cam, and Cam kind of went out for 3 or 4 weeks, and then it kind of went downhill from there. But they started off pretty good with Cam. So for the 3 years of that rebuild, he's done all right, Unc. So with Cam and a bust of a quarterback, I don't blame him for what he's done, man. You get him in here,
we never really lit it up.
We got this defense, and he hasn't had a defense like ours either.
Yeah, but this is my thing. Like, would he be wanting to keep Bryce Young as his quarterback?
No, that's why he's a perfect fit.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Bryce gonna get about 3 weeks. Bryce gonna get about 3 weeks. He's gonna have a contingency plan, and then we're gonna roll with the future after about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Man, I think if Bill takes this job, he coming in with a contingency, dog.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
And I think, and I'm just, I'm just throwing this out there, dog. I think Tepper or the Teppers are doing what they need to do to kind of line somebody up like a Belichick. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Somebody just said in my chat, Belichick 82 years old. Okay.
So,
all right, but I'm just saying, think about it. Belichick 82, which means 82-year-old head coach. You want to make it as easy on him physically as you can, right? So I say that to say this. They moved the fucking training camp from Spartanburg to Charlotte, closer to the football operation.
Yep.
David Tepper also got a stadium that got the money. So I think it was 1.5 billion they secured to renovate this stadium this offseason. Fast. They gonna do this shit fast too, dog. So you know the money there at the stadium gonna be done over or renovated in the off season. They gonna move fast.
Okay.
Yep.
Which means, and then the nigga turn around and then secure the name of Bank of America, which means it's solidifying the team where it is right now. So they renewed the lease on the stadium. Check. David Tepper moved training camp closer to the stadium. Check. Okay. He also renewed the name on the stadium. So I'm just watching all of the moves he making outside of football right now.
Now, the thing is, he's old, right? Make him the coach for a few years. That established us a great coaching tree that we can promote from within.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that, Elaine.
And if we need to, we can rotate him into more of a GM or president role later on.
And I think that's the way Belichick would rather go. He ain't gonna want to sit in front of no camera and call no fucking games. He'll rather be still, in control of some football operations somewhere.
Make him the highest paid coach of all times, man. Throw everything at it. If you willing to throw $70 million at each coach and fire them after a year, just go ahead and get the one.
Yeah, you got the money. You got it, dog.
Yeah, I feel like Tepper's doing a lot of behind the scene things that's finally right. You know what I mean?
Because that's what the Steelers do. Huh? The Steelers keep their coach.
Somebody that probably got in his head and told him to get right.
That means our current
shout
coaching
out
staff
Howie, let me ask you something.
is in trouble.
First off, Bank of America will keep the state. Hey, remember when I was telling y'all about the Panthers making this week's game a commitment to black culture, right?
Yeah.
Man, these motherfuckers done hired the A&T band and shit. Winston-Salem State cheerleader. See, and look, and then see, that's the shit I was talking about yesterday, and because I didn't know how to feel about it, but I do now. I know exactly how to feel about this shit now. Because if the Carolina Panthers really truly wanted to commit to black fucking culture, goddamn it, won't you hire some of them Winston-Salem State bitches that's cheerleading? Won't you hire some of them A&T motherfuckers to run your roaring riot? You feel me? That opposed to trying to parade A&T out. First off, A&T band is more goddamn prominent than the Carolina Panthers is. Goddamn it, they known more around the fucking globe than opposed to the Carolina Panthers. So in actuality, the marching band bigger than the fucking Panthers. But you want to give them a halftime show because you committing to black fucking culture. Stupid shit, man. Stupid shit.
Called pandering.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, parading them out there just for a Sunday, just for the Sunday, because it ain't like they gonna have their ass there season opener. BJ.
Oh no.
You said nah, because it's the season opener too prestigious. Selling tickets for $5, but you call yourself committing to the black culture. Y'all don't understand. This shit got me
Carolina looking into we looking into Belichick now or something? What y'all got?
Belichick and the Patriots have agreed to part ways after the season. I saw a report this morning. Yeah, I saw a report this morning that the Carolina Panthers may aggressively pursue it. You know what I mean?
Listen up. If they do out, Tepper got to be willing to give up the keys. You hear me? I'm talking about everything. He got to be willing to give up every damn thing and sit his ass in the office and chill.
Yeah,
he got to be willing to do that.
Or get on the fucking yacht and only come back when it's championship time or playoff time. Shout out 336 Boston for that super chat. He say Bill isn't coaching much longer. You let him establish a full coaching staff. Yep. So we don't have to. Yeah, that's exactly what Elaine said.
Right. Let him build. Let him build that. Build a culture. So when he leave, you got other coaches in place that got the same mindset, and know what to do.
He fits our DNA because most of the Super Bowls he won, people get it twisted with Tom Brady. New England really is a defensive team. It always was a defensive team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In a game.
Listen,
and what about them games that Belichick coached and won? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, I'll give Belichick the game he coached and won was against Atlanta. That was unfucking believable what he did.
Shit,
he wrote.
He took their talent. Let's see, Belichick is the only head coach that kind of cripples each team every week. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, you know what he does that's so is unique. He the only one I see do it. Every play he's writing something down.
Leo don't like Belichick. Leo does not like Belichick at all.
Every play, Belichick is writing something in that goddamn pad, man.
Yeah.
And that is remarkable. I mean, he's writing.
Man, he's a Hall of Fame coach, dog. Ain't no way around it.
Yeah.
Ain't no way around this shit.
He would get us. He would get us off on a good start, whether he works out or not. He's good for it.
Well, question to the panel and the chat. Can Belichick coach Bryce Young, dog? That's the big question.
He ain't even gonna fuck with that, Unc. If he get the keys, if he get the keys, Bryce Young can go ahead and hang it up. It's over with.
He ain't got time for that shit, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
that's
ain't
why
fucking with
let's
that
think
shit
about
like
it.
that, man. He'll try him, but he ain't gonna let
everybody
him.
on the panel say Belichick ain't fucking with Bryce.
Nah, he gotta be
Nah,
loyal to
man,
Philly.
not at all, man.
Nah, you
You
got
go
2
ahead and
Bryce
hang that
Youngs on
shit
the
up,
Yeah, that's
Patriots
man.
right now.
bad, dog. Y'all do realize what y'all saying, though.
I think
Y'all
that right there
telling
is
me a
people
Hall of
condemn him.
Fame head coach can't do shit with this bitch. Is that what y'all
Nah,
want me to
Yes,
believe?
yes. Jesus
nah.
can't do nothing with Bryce
And
Young.
Bryce is Tepper's guy.
Unless
And
Bryce
Bryce
Young,
is
Jesus.
Tepper's guy. And
hey,
Bryce is Tepper's guy. Oh man.
Man,
unless Bryce Young
y'all
is
gotta
made.
understand what y'all saying, dog.
But that's
I
what's going.
understand.
Hey,
I felt the same way.
Bryce Young
I
got
don't
to
think he
be
would.
Bryce Young got to be made out of Legos where you can build them up the way you want to, and that ain't happening. So you might as
Hey,
well.
shout out.
That's a wrap.
Hey, Supreme Science say Belichick could go to a team that's built to win now. You hear me?
Yeah,
What that team?
that's what
What
I
is
see
that
him
team?
doing.
If a team is built to win now, they don't need a coach. So I mean, what other team is it?
You damn
Well, I'm
right.
saying
You
the
damn
Chargers
right.
is more
That's
appealing.
a fact, BJ.
So I don't know these other teams y'all talking about. Y'all throwing out the Chargers. Their defense is horrible. The worst defense in the league. He got a lot of work to do if he go there. So I don't know what these other teams these people are talking about. I would love to hear these team names.
Well,
I
I
don't
hate to
know.
see that
Yeah.
bitch coaching in New Orleans. I know that damn much.
Oh Lord.
Nah, that ain't
Get
gonna
that
happen.
motherfucker. You get Belichick like Derek Carr, some shit like that.
Yeah, they too old on defense. They too old.
He could probably get a quicker
Well,
turnaround
see,
at the Chargers.
Belichick can draft the defense, dog. That's one thing he can do. He can draft the defense, D line, linebackers, corners. He can draft them up.
He damn sure
Yeah,
can.
man.
I remember when Belichick defense, you couldn't tell what defense he was in because they were just standing all over the place and shit like that. You didn't know what the hell was going on.
And then on
People all
offense, how I used to watch a lot of games. 'Cause I used to bet the Patriots, and the funny thing about it, he would go run heavy one week, then pass heavy the next. You never know what the fuck he gonna do. You can't get a beat on this man.
yeah,
That's called
yeah,
head coaching, goddamn.
yeah, right,
You never
right.
know.
He
Hey,
playing
you-
chess while the rest of
But
them playing chess.
realistically, I don't see him coming here though. Just realistically.
I don't
If
know.
I'm an
Man.
82-year-old
yeah.
man, I ain't trying to come to this shithole.
71,
And
not
then
82. He's
But see,
71.
shout out Leo.
whatever
What's
the
up, baby?
motherfucker said. He said 82.
Hey, what's up, brother? Peace, gentlemen. Peace.
What's up, Liam?
What's up, Leo?
Man, what's up, man? Nothing much. Hearing y'all talk crazy, talk about this damn Belichick old ass.
Okay, tell us about
Hey,
ourselves,
Leo, light their ass up, nigga. Get on.
man.
Belichick ain't no better. He's only good when he had Lawrence Taylor, Tom Brady. Bill Belichick is the second losingest coach in NFL history. He about to break.
Now,
He'll break the
Leo,
record next year.
He been coaching for goddamn 40 years.
But hey,
Leo,
that don't mean that what I said is an absolute fact. It
Okay.
doesn't matter about nothing of that.
now,
But he's the
hey,
losing coach
Leo,
with the most rings.
before Brady, now
If
he had the
when he
other
coach next
quarterback,
year, he will
Leo.
be the losingest coach.
Okay, the losing coach with the most rings, though. So
Bro,
what are we doing here?
but hey, man, Tom Brady and Lawrence Taylor, the
Y'all
best
keep
football
saying
players
Tom
in
Brady
history.
all the time, bro. Them defenses held them down for a lot of Super
No,
Bowls.
no, they didn't.
Hey,
Tom
Leo.
Brady
They
stayed
did.
for him. Tom Brady.
Yes, they did.
Well, stay
Tom
right
Brady.
there. Stay right there, fellas. Jim Harbaugh
Oh,
or
another
Bill
one?
Belichick, if you got the choice.
Ain't nobody want no damn hardball, man.
You go with Jim Harbaugh because he's younger and he has proven that he's a good coach without Hall of Fame players.
I mean, I like what he did in San Francisco as well, dog. I mean, Harbaugh made or bought San Francisco or kept them in contingency as a head coach. You know what I mean? I like what he was doing in San Francisco, man. He was in the playoffs every year,
You
NFC
have to like it.
Y'all
Championship,
remember?
Super
You have to
Bowl.
like
Remember
it.
that
What
year?
you want to say?
You have to like it,
And that conference was loaded
Hey,
with the Legion of
PJ,
Boom.
y'all remember that year we went and got
You
George
have to
Seifert?
like it. You have to. They took a chance on drafting Kaepernick. They
What you
drafted
say?
Kaepernick in the second round. Nobody thought Kaepernick would be what he was. Jim Harbaugh made that
Yeah,
dude a
Harbaugh
player.
made Kaepernick who he was, dog.
And don't forget about
PJ.
the
Yeah, I mean, and
PJ.
look, Kaepernick couldn't throw for shit, man. I hated that nigga's
I was
delivery.
about to say something fucked up. I know he is. I know he.
I
I
just
can
was
feel
see
it.
y'all remember. It was funny though. Y'all remember that year we had George Seifert as our goddamn coach?
Yeah, we went to the NFC Championship game. We went to the NFC
That's-
Championship game, man.
Hey, George Seifert been the motherfucker, boy.
Wesley Walls was there. Wesley Walls was the man.
You
Hey,
run,
well, hey,
run,
look,
run
we
from Bill
keep talking
Belichick,
about
run from
head
him.
coaches, though. I'm telling y'all that Peter King article he put out today gonna ring bells. Watch, cause I told y'all that motherfucker said it should be a blinking warning light outside of the Carolina Panthers organization for any head coach thinking about this job. He said I got words of wisdom for y'all. He said just run away, goddammit.
He
Just
said
run
what
away.
everybody know. He said what everybody know. No coach with any self-respect is going to take this job. Knowing what's
Yeah.
going on.
So what do we do, Leo? We gotta have a coach now. What do we do?
Well, we just stay in perpetual purgatory of being a sorry ass fucking team.
We'll give him a guaranteed
Damn,
contract.
that's our fate. That's the end of that.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I just watch this shit for entertainment. It's entertainment.
Damn, I might as well
It's just
stop watching
entertainment.
football then.
Nah,
I gotta
we
stop watching football. The
You
fuck?
better
He
keep
got
that
enough
red
money to
zone,
be
brother.
the coach. I don't know if it's gonna be the coach.
Yeah, we
but
ain't gonna stop watching football, dog. That ain't gonna
Nah,
happen. Shout
he
out
gonna get a
Seth
coach.
Evans in
I
the
don't know
chat.
who it'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Belichick, 80 years old, man. You don't want no 80-year-old quarterback. He's not
71.
invested.
Well, Leo, what you and Howard think about David Tepper and the Carolina Panthers renewing the name of the stadium, Bank of America? I heard for the next 5 years, but I'm thinking it's more. I think it was like an 8-year deal or some shit. I'm not sure. Shout out Omar Tillman for putting that green thing on.
I like it when it was Ericsson Stadium.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You said they renewed the stadium. You said they renewed the contract.
Yeah, Leo. They renewed
Old
the
ass
name.
Nokia phones.
Leo, they renewed the name, the lease, and they secured 1.5 billion in 1.2 in renovation funds immediately as soon as the season is over this year.
Man, take that Bank of America money. Give it
Well,
to
yeah,
Bill Belichick. Shit.
he's not going nowhere. Then he ain't
Yeah,
moving
that's
the team.
hey, shout out Leo. Hey, these are all good moves that David Tepper honestly should have made 2 years ago, dog.
So,
Yeah, I
Leo,
mean,
you
he
don't-
behind time as far as renewing this goddamn leases and memberships happening. You know what I mean?
right.
He had
Leo,
other plans in the beginning, though. He wanted to do something else. Shit.
Leo, did
Yeah,
you
he
see?
did. Yeah, he did, Howard, and it fell off. It fell off. Now,
Yeah, it fell off.
had that shit popped off in Rock Hill, you know what I mean? This whole shit be different.
Yeah. I agree.
Leo, is there any scenario of any coach that you can see that could be positive? Is there any scenario you can see?
Yeah, name one, man.
Well, yeah. I
Something.
mean, you possibly can get like, oh man,
I ain't trying to put you on the
you
spot. I'm just
probably
trying to.
just get you probably just. I mean, you're gonna get a coach by all means. I'm just saying, but no coach with a legitimate plan.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I don't think right now the team has to lose a couple of years for David Tepper to take his hands off the wheel.
What if we hit a home run with somebody that's not as known as these other coaches? Is that
Well,
possible?
then, it's very possible. Yes, sir. It's very, very, very possible. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very, very possible.
I'd
I'd like to go get old Eric from Washington, man.
Who?
Oh, Bieniemy or
Oh,
Bieniemy?
the enemy, that nigga's not going nowhere, dog.
Rivera
He
probably.
just
Nah, he
got there.
gonna be the Commanders coach by affirmative action hire. So that's guaranteed. Don't
Well, I
worry about
say
that.
that because he kind of tough on his players, though. That's what we need.
They need to,
Yeah.
they need to go try to haul at Brian Leftwich.
I mean,
Yeah,
just-
for quarterback coach. That would be a good quarterback coach for Bryce Young, Brian Leftwich.
Nah, I ain't want nobody to coach no Bryce Young.
No, I
No.
said quarterback
Hell
coach.
no,
Hold on,
man.
Howard. Shout
Yeah,
out my
and
guy QJ Smith for that super chat. Shout out Mike Platt for that super chat. Say, watch y'all get Eric Bieniemy.
Nah,
Nah,
he ain't leaving Washington.
he ain't going nowhere, dog.
You know what would be a good coach? A good coach would be the Cleveland Browns defensive coordinator. If you're really serious, if you're not racially biased, then you pick the little Negro coaches. But if you're serious, you pick the coach from Cleveland.
boy, that damn Leo boy, I tell you, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, you
That
hell,
nigga
man.
stupid.
He
Boy,
loves
you
Cleveland
sick,
damn
boy.
near.
This is serious now. Cleveland has a very, 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 very good defense.
Yeah, they do.
So, but if you're serious now, but
boy.
if you want to be, the Negro whisperers for every black coach in the world, then you get your little Negro coach. But if you're serious, you go get
Man, this man is off the chain with that, man. You off the chain now. Look here.
Man,
Besides the coach,
they talking about Eric Bieniemy and Byron Leftwich. Like, what, man? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Go get your
yeah, nah,
Cleveland defensive
I said
coordinator.
for a quarterback coach, goddamn it.
No, I don't even want
Quarterback
him on the
coach.
fucking team.
but
Get him the fuck
some
out
of the
here.
ones
Nothing.
that y'all diss, we be missing on them boys, man. Like they could be the one. Y'all just don't want to give them a chance.
What do you mean?
Like I say, like okay, just for instance, like Leftwich. You said only a quarterback coach. Why couldn't he be a head coach? What makes you think he couldn't be that?
Right. You right,
see what I'm
Howard.
saying?
You right. I can't argue with you. Now, who am I to say Brian Leftwich don't know offense enough to coach a goddamn
He
team?
knows offense now.
Yeah, I know he know offense. You know what I mean? Hey, matter of fact, where is Brian Leftwich? He's still in Tampa.
He turned down a job. I heard he turned down a head coaching job.
Hell no, they fired his black ass.
No, well, he turned down. He was offered something, right? He turned it down because he told the coach, he told the owner, like, look, if I can't have all the people I want in place and stuff like that, I don't want it.
That's a damn lie. They fired him last year.
Yeah, they fired him last
year. Yeah,
year.
but he didn't want. They offered him a job.
They fired him. Tom Brady
Yeah,
was
the man
offensive
didn't want to be
coordinator.
there.
Hold on, Howard. If they fired him, how the hell they offer him anything?
Because when the man tells you something, listen.
Howard telling a Negro
if you offer me
apologetic
something,
lie.
if you offer me something, right? If you offer me something, man, check it out. Check it out now. If you offer me something, and the way I tell you is, if I tell you no in a certain type of way, if I tell you no in a certain type of way, you gonna feel some type of way, and then you gonna say, well, shit, this motherfucker ain't really down with it anyway. Let me let his ass go. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that been about.
Not at all.
Tom Brady is the
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Good. When the offense is
go look at it. They offered him a job, and he told them no because he couldn't have everything he wanted. Go look at it.
He don't deserve nothing. He don't deserve shit. Tom Brady is the coach.
Hey, Leo, you sound like a hater now. You starting to sound like a hater now.
Look how good Todd Bowles. Look how good Todd Bowles doing.
Yeah, Todd Bowles he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Super Bowls he going to?
All right.
Just because a motherfucker black don't mean shit. I ain't supporting nobody just because they fucking black.
If Todd Bowles don't make the playoffs this year, his black ass fired too.
Hey, ain't you black? What color are you? You Puerto Rican? What you is? Shit, I could have sworn you was black the last time I thought.
Here we go.
Who you talking about me?
Hey.
No, he talking about me. Just because the motherfucker, ever wrote, if they give him the coaching job, I wouldn't be mad at that because he's a good coach. He black, but just because the motherfucker black don't mean I'm supporting the motherfucker. That's ignorant and stupid.
Well, it's ignorant and stupid for you to say that because you black. Ain't nobody supporting your ass.
You don't know what color. You don't know what color I am. I might be green, motherfucker. You don't know.
Hey, ain't nobody gonna support your black ass. How about that?
I might be green. You don't fucking know.
I knew this shit was coming.
Hey, who gonna support your black ass?
He might be purple.
Yeah, I'm saying nobody gonna say. Hey, look there. You working on that? You working on that black-owned job or which one?
Cleveland defensive coordinator.
You know what I mean?
Cleveland defensive coordinator. Cleveland is playing incredible football. It's a side of the ball. They went and got Joe Flacco off the motherfucking plane, off the couch, and they going to the playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
One thing. Yeah, they was already doing that. They was already doing that before he
Cleveland
came
barely
out there.
allowing
He was already
200
doing
yards
that.
passing the whole fucking season. They barely
Yeah,
allowing 200 yards passing.
they was already kind of winning before he got out there. Yeah, because I think if I'm not mistaken, PJ Walker was the one that beat 49ers, wasn't he? Isn't that correct? Oh, you don't know.
You don't hear him? You don't hear him? You don't hear him?
I didn't hear what you say. So say it again. I'm sorry.
Hey, guess what? They'll never hire your black ass.
I didn't hear what you say. I'm sorry. Say that again.
They'll never hire your black ass.
No, I mean,
not at all. No, you too black. You gotta be a little light skinned. You just too black, man. That's all it
is. Let me read the money real quick. Shout out Mike Platt. Say give Chicago our second round for Daryl Mooney or
Mooney.
No.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Daryl Mooney, no.
Get the fuck out of here.
What? Absolutely not.
Yeah, Mike, we ain't giving y'all no more fucking picks unless y'all giving us one of them first rounders. See, you keep asking for shit but not wanting to come off nothing, Mike.
Mike Platt, we done gave you.
Yeah, you got to come off something, dog.
You done got our best holder, number one pick. What else you want from us? God damn.
Hey, he say, shout out Mike Platt. He say a few weeks ago, people on this panel said Carolina have a better future than Chicago. What a joke.
They gonna fuck them picks
What? That's a lie. That ain't true.
Chicago gonna fuck them picks up. You just watch.
Tired of dealing with Chicago.
Chicago building that team up.
I mean, even if they mess the picks up, they still will be better than us, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, shit. Chicago has to win at least 7 games this year to be better than the Carolina Panthers, dog. As a whole, as a franchise, as an organization. Because right now, if you tell what they got, 3-4 wins this season.
Yeah.
Nah, they got like 5 wins. They won like 5 games.
They still a shit shell of a franchise. Yeah, man.
We
doing better than us, though.
They got a brighter future than we do.
They doing better than us.
I don't give a fuck if we don't win another game this season. They still not a better organization than we are. I'm sorry.
Shit. They getting all the picks.
I'm not asking y'all.
They getting all the picks. As far as I'm concerned,
the Panthers and
the Carolina Panthers have, since we've been in a team, we've been in the playoffs more than Chicago.
No, I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now.
I got to say about it.
Yeah, that's true. We're talking about now. They getting the picks.
Chicago fucking sucks when it compared to Carolina. Our weather's better. The colors are better.
I'm talking
what we talking about? The city of Charlotte, the state of North Carolina's better than Illinois. What you want me to say?
The cost of living's cheaper. Fuck
Chicago gangster city. Chicago got a gangster
city. If it ain't for the Chicago Bulls in the 90s, there is no Chicago. You know what I mean?
The Bears got a championship ring, huh?
85.
Yeah, that was there. Yeah.
85. We ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I was just shitting on the Bear fans.
Okay. I mean, I'm not a fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of them now. I don't.
Walter Payton. They had a championship team in the 80s. Goddamn.
I'm not a fan of the Bears. I hate watching Justin Fields run around. I don't watch that shit, but.
I saw him walking.
We got.
Hey, my bad, fellas. I done missed 2 super chats. Shout out my guy Red Swarm for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. He say, y'all boys, wow. He say, Leo told Howard, you don't know what color I am. He say, I might be green, man. He said, Leo, he fell the fuck out.
They gonna tell me.
Hey, Howard, Leo told you don't know what color he is. Shout out Red Swarm again. He say, hold on, nah, that ain't red. That ain't red. That's Mike Platt.
He don't even know what color he is.
I said better future, not past. Got 2 top 5 picks and 2 top 5. Yeah, you do. That's a fact, Mike. I can't argue with you, man. Y'all, that organization is lined up. If to do everything right, man, y'all a perennial playoff team for the next 5-10 years, dog. If y'all do everything right, Shit, I know that, Mike. I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog.
We've been better than the Chicago Bears since we came to the league. We've been to the
Yeah,
playoffs and been to the
period.
Super Bowl more than them. So I don't know what they're talking about. I don't get it.
Well, I think they didn't they go twice?
No, they have not. Well, yeah, with Lovie Smith, I'll give you that. Yeah, they did. With Lovie Smith
Yeah,
and
they
Brian
went twice. We
Urlacher and
went
them.
twice.
No, well, I'm talking about it was since we've been in the league. You know what I'm saying? They've been
Oh
once.
yeah,
We've been
yeah,
twice.
that's a fact. That's a fact. They only been once since we've been in this bitch.
So
Yeah, man.
I mean, come on, man. The last 10 years they ain't been. We've been better than them. So I mean,
Yeah,
let's get more
easy,
recent. Let's get
easy.
more recent. So, and they wouldn't have all them first round picks if they were so damn good. So come on, y'all.
Yeah, Mike talking about the next 5 years in the future, and even if we look at it through that lens, Mike,
No
I
guarantees.
don't believe y'all will have a better 5-year run. Now let's start. Now, Mike, stay with me. We start the run. The run starts this year, right? Let's say 2023.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of 2000, going into the 28 season, y'all won't be a better organization. I can promise you that, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I would gladly look at that. That's out in the future, dog. You look at 5 years down the line.
Man,
Of
that's a hell of
course, the
a division.
Carolina Panthers will have more wins than y'all.
Dude, that's a hell of a division
Trust
to try to do a rebuild. You got to deal with them Vikings, the Green Bay, and motherfucking Detroit, and they all ready to go. I don't know what he talking about, bro. You got a lot of work to do over there, bro.
Yeah. Minnesota, Green Bay, and
Minnesota,
Detroit. Yeah.
Minnesota, a
Then
quarterback
y'all
away.
might not never win that goddamn division, dog.
Now
Now that I think about it,
with
depending
us,
on what
it's different.
Detroit do after Jared Goff, I'm gonna tell you that now,
Okay.
because either this year or next year they're gonna have to look to start to replace that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what Detroit does after Jared Goff, shit, man, you know what? It'd be funny if Detroit shot a second round pick at a quarterback to sit behind him for the next year or two.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
doubt it.
man, somebody like a Bo Nix. Yeah, man, I'd be mad than a motherfucker, dog.
And they can
Yeah, Bo
afford to do
Nix,
it.
a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, Spencer Rattler on the low is all right too in the 4th or 5th, y'all. I'm just saying, he ain't bad.
And look at Mike Platt say Carolina only had a better pass because of the weak division. You a fucking lie. Everybody in our division done won a Super Bowl or been to the Super Bowl. Said in that span you talking about, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Division. No. Our division in the last 2 seasons has only become the weakest. Prior to that, nigga, the NFC South
It
controlled
was the
the
toughest.
fucking
Yeah, we was a
NFL.
problem.
The
We was a problem.
NFC, dog.
We was a
If
problem.
it wasn't the Saints, the Tampa Bay Bucks just won the Super Bowl, nigga. Fuck you mean weak division? Stop playing, man.
Hey,
And it,
so what's up with the title though? We ain't talked about the rope around his neck. What's up with that?
Oh yeah. My bad.
That's what I'm ready to hear. That's why I
Y'all
tried
read the
in.
reports about the Carolina Panthers come out. They came out yesterday, yesterday evening, saying that the Carolina Panthers coaching staff will tighten up around Bryce Young. Now they will become more strict and more firm when it comes to coaching Bryce Young. This is that proverbial rope around Bryce Young I put in the title. Yeah. They said that. And now my question is this. Why the fuck are you talking about tighten a rope around a motherfucker? Now we going into week 15.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Nigga
that.
already getting ready to do the time. What's the difference of you trying to put him on house arrest now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
That's
understand
weird.
that either.
Because Bryce gave the impression that he knows the playbook and that he don't need a fucking wristband. He probably gave that impression that he knew it all, he could do it all, but he can't do it all. Obviously,
Right.
that's what I think.
And this is part of his fault too, because he didn't throw at that pro day, and his ass would have got slotted to the right team. But see, he wanted to sit out and freak the fucking games and shit. And see, you deserve this shit, motherfucker. You deserve.
I
this
had
shit
he
now.
throw it at the pro day, that bitch might have been in a better situation
Well,
somewhere.
he threw at his
Exactly.
pro day, not the combine. So
I mean, yeah,
I
the
think
combine. My
that
bad,
should
my
have
bad.
hurt him.
Combine.
It should have hurt him a lot when he didn't participate in that period.
Mm-hmm.
That
But
just
see,
show what kind of person you are. Like you ain't willing to you know what I'm saying, perform something. Like, don't run the 40, but nigga, throw some balls.
Right, that's what we've been saying. Like, yo, you got to take some accountability to what's going on. He hasn't. Like
but I
Unc
feel like
said,
it's also
and like Unc said, when he's at the podium giving his press conference, he says nothing of no accountability on himself, nothing whatsoever.
Well, he say it's his fault, but he don't go in depth about it, like what you talking about, right. But I think a lot of motherfuckers that wanted him now is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, they like, damn, what the fuck, but they always got excuses for him, so it's kind of, it's all fucked up, really.
Yeah, he pulled the okie doke at the combine, so he deserves some of this shit too.
Yeah, he do. And my thing is, how the fuck couldn't the coaches see that he was
$1 million question?
Yeah, like
man, yeah. Bryce lied. Hey, look, I'll tell you
that's
how
like
they
being
didn't
a
fucking
parent and
see,
you
dog.
seeing your
That
kid
bitch
can't
didn't
read and
throw
write.
at the pro day. Hey, he didn't throw at the combine. He threw at the pro day with receivers he knew, routes they knew he could throw. You know what I mean? Mind you, wasn't no offensive line standing in front of Bryce. Wasn't no defenders out there. All he was doing was pitch and fucking catch, and he mainly looked good on short route.
Yeah, he
Fuck
didn't look
Bryce
impressive
Young,
at his
dog.
pro day either.
That's what I'll say. Fuck,
but you know,
Bryce Young, dog.
If we do decide
shout out
to
Mike
keep
Platt,
him,
say the Bears would be the best team in the NFC South right now.
Boy, stop.
Nah.
Stop.
Hell no.
Yeah, but what y'all think about that? Them saying they gonna buckle down on Bryce, tighten up on Bryce.
I think it need to happen. It need to happen. You know, it could have happened sooner than later.
So what does I'm telling y'all?
I
told y'all yesterday. The head coach, Chris Tabor, struggling. He wants to bench Bryce. Now they come out with a report right after that saying they finna get real firm on his ass. So if Bryce come out Sunday against Atlanta in the first half, like he did this week, like 1 for what was that nigga? 1 for 11, 1 for 10.
Yeah, it took him a while. It was like 1 and 8 for like.
Yeah, it was horrendous, dog. Does that mean you snatch his ass? Because that's what being tough.
Man, I ain't got no doubt in my mind though.
Would imply to me.
Yeah.
Yo, if Andy Dalton could have played this whole season, man, we'd be nice right now.
We'd be winning the division. This trash ass division, we'd be top.
And what I don't understand is how do y'all, like the coaches being, and even the owner, like goddamn, like you set us up for failure off of hopes. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy, bro. Because you wasting people's time on this fucking team, and that's why the team is like it is now. Because you got some of these motherfuckers like they want to win now. They want to do this. You know what I'm saying? They feeling good about the defensive players, feeling good about the defense, and they know they ain't gonna be together for long. So they trying to make that shit work. But when you got shit like this fucking it all up, it's just like hell. What the fuck they here for? You know what I'm saying? So you fucking up the whole team when it goes to that, not just the offense.
That's
you wasting
shout out Red Swan for that super chat, lighting the screen up. He say Panthers have no one to fucking blame but themselves. Announcing in training camp that he was intelligent football wise as Peyton Manning. Blew his fucking head up. Yeah. Hey, look, when they said that shit, I went live because I didn't understand it, dog. I remember that like it was yesterday. Boy, I cussed the Panthers out for saying shit like that.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Because I knew they was lying.
Honestly, they ain't a quarterback in the league that is intelligent as Peyton Manning that I can think of. I mean, Mahomes got arm strength and shit, but I don't think he's smarter than Peyton Manning.
Yeah, not on that Peyton Manning level, nigga. No, sir.
No, that's God level there, boy.
Yeah.
The only thing,
hey, Peyton Manning was on the field, but his outer body was up in the booth. Goddamn it. Yeah, man. See, Peyton was different, man. That nigga.
Yeah, that nigga had that big head.
Dog. He made checking out of plays.
Yeah, that's my wife's
you know what I mean?
Quarterback. That was my wife's favorite quarterback, man.
Oh yeah, mine too. My wife liked Peyton and Brett Favre. They their favorite quarterback.
Gunslingers.
Yep.
My wife was crying that night. Brett Daddy died, and he was out there lighting the fucking Raiders up.
Oh
boy.
yeah,
it was a hell of a boy. That was a hell of a game, boy.
Boy, he wasn't playing that night.
Yeah, you boy. Why the fuck can't we have that in Carolina?
That's exactly
man. Why we can't have Brett Favre? Why?
It's
You
Christmas time. Miracles
motherfucker
can
that
happen too.
drafted Bryce Young, little bitty ass, ravioli eating mother. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Ravioli.
I'm finna tell y'all something, man. I just got pissed off because I remember that game
Oh,
Brett
Lord.
Favre played. I just got
They
chills
got a
right through my ass.
flashback.
Wasn't that a Monday night one? I think that was a Monday night game.
Fuck Bryce Young, man.
Yeah.
I'm
But you know,
finna get me a shirt made.
I didn't want to
Clean.
come to this on the panel today because we spent a lot of time talking about him. But you know, since we got the motherfucker, the only thing I can see helping him, he gonna have to really. I don't know if he's serious about ball because you know he got a little bit of money and whatnot. But
God damn, hey, Bryce
like
got
they
you
say.
questioning if he's serious about the game, huh?
I can't tell, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, man.
That boy
He
hard
got
ain't
away
in
with
it.
a bag. He got
That
away with a
motherfucker, he
bag.
not even out there with a like a killer look or just some kind of locked
He
in
got
look.
the
He don't
bag.
have it.
He got the bag. Him and his family got the bag. That's
Yeah,
what
Right.
that's what it is.
They
They
committed
got
fraud.
away clean with a bag. It was
They
an easy
committed
robbery.
fraud. Yeah, they committed fraud.
Yeah.
That was
That's
identity
what
theft
it is.
at that combine. That was identity theft. He ain't that
Yeah.
guy. He stole somebody's identity.
That nigga had weights in that
Shout out my
backpack
guy
walking around.
Fishbowl in the chat. I ain't gonna read that bag Fishbowl, but I'm gonna put it on the screen because it's funny.
What he
I'll put it on the
I wanna hear
screen
it.
real quick, Fishbowl, because that's some funny shit. What he said. Hold on, yeah. Give me a second. I got you. That nigga stupid,
yeah, there
man.
you go. There you
Food
go.
stamp
Food stamp
fraud.
fraud.
There we go.
Yeah, that's fraud, man. This
Yeah.
ain't no money. This a food stamp card, man. This ain't
But you
no
know,
damn check card.
if we don't get rid of him for next season, man, honestly,
nigga DJ stupid.
No, you gonna hand me the card, nigga? I see the logo, but this shit ain't say Visa, Mastercard, nigga. Man, this is a food stamp, nigga.
Oh shit!
Well, it's
you
in
know,
the
Y'all
thing. No,
niggas
it
is
don't.
crazy, man.
but this is what I'm trying to just being kind of optimistic, man. If he here next year, which he probably will, because I don't see him getting rid of him, because that's Tep's boy, but he need an offensive coordinator like what Russell Wilson got, man. That's exactly what they kind of similar in that aspect of but Wilson though he can throw deep. I ain't gonna lie, he can throw deep. But that offense he got over there right now is an offense Bryce need to be running. And from what I saw from that shit, it'll kind of help him out, man, because he already like to check down to his running back, you know, tight end, shit like that. Not this year, been Thielen, but still, that's the offense he need.
Bryce don't like to move around like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson game was always never sitting in the pocket.
Exactly,
So, you
and
know.
that too,
Man,
But
hey,
that's
that
what they're
play
gonna have to
Russell
get him to
made to
do.
win the game last week. That he dropped back in the pocket and stood there. This was Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Then he felt the pressure coming. All he did was wait for his wide receiver to get downfield in the end zone, and he stepped up slightly to throw the goddamn ball. He stepped up in front
He
of the
ain't like
pressure.
him, but he need
We
an
don't,
offense that he
man.
got.
Hey, look, shout out Bryce Young. I'm gonna tell y'all something, dog. I can't wait till that nigga's no longer a Panther.
I got his
I'm gonna tell y'all
obituary
that
right
shit
here.
now.
Yeah, I feel that.
I got his obituary right here. I'm waiting. I'm gonna print them shits up and I'm putting them online for everybody. Show them. Come on.
But I
To the
think
funeral.
that's the only way he gonna do something, man. He got to have an offense like what Russell got down there. The offensive coordinator, he need somebody just like that.
Shout out my guy Mike Platt talking about who you got, Panthers or Falcons. I'm not betting. I bet the higher or low, Mike Platt. I bet the score. We can bet over or under, dog. Not betting Panthers or Falcons. Fuck Bryce Young, man. If I bet on him, hey Mike, I end up sending you your goddamn money back Friday night if I bet you. See, because I don't trust that nigga, dog.
Nah,
Just being honest, man. Fuck Bryce Young, man. We
but
can
what's
wait
so
till
fucked
hey
up?
Mike, we can wait till Friday night
Shit.
and see what the over under is, and we'll bet that, nigga, if you want to. But I'm not betting on Bryce
We
Young.
got Saturday games this week. I didn't
But
know
you
that.
know
Damn.
what's fucked up is
3 games. 3 games.
On Saturday. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
a lot of
because
these games.
we got Christmas Eve games too. Yeah, they finna start roll out these Saturday games now. We got our game on Christmas Eve.
I think that's a wild card games, right? 7 and
Nah,
6.
hell no, nah. These are the regular
Not
season
yet.
games.
Oh, regular season. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
This Saturday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, then Monday.
Yeah.
But I said that
Then next week gonna be the same way.
Mm-hmm.
because Bryce is gonna be needing. He gonna need shit tailored to him to win. That's why I brought that up with over there in Denver, how they playing and shit like that. But he need too much tailored for him, and if he want to play or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but if he stay, he got to be tailored to and catered to, dog, because he's not it. He ain't a man. He ain't like you say. He ain't a one man show by himself type shit. He really need a perfect offense, bro, and a perfect everything. And it ain't gonna happen.
No,
it ain't gonna happen. Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
That's true, but he need too much, man. That's
Yeah, he
too
need
much
too much to
needing.
win.
As a man, you don't supposed to be needing that much. No.
Right. But I'm just saying realistically, because we still got him. That's what he need. He need too much.
I thought that's what we did this summer. We tailored everything toward him. The coach, the damn
No.
coach,
They didn't know. They didn't know who he had. Look, they.
Oh well, fraud. That's where that fraud come in.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You know when you got a homeboy or a bitch or something, they change on you. That's what happened.
No, nigga, this oregano. This ain't that loud. This oregano.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Hey, back in the day, a motherfucker would have tried this shit too. Slip your old bag of oregano. Shout out, Mike Plant. Say I don't want to bet. I'm just asking. Well, if you just asking, Mike, the Panthers gonna win. Goddamn it, we gonna beat the shit out of Atlanta in Carolina. If you just asking, you know what I mean? Shout out Danielle Certain. She said Uncle called him out, said he killed the Panthers and put flowers on the. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Bryce know he killed us, Danielle. He know he killed him.
And I'm singing the eulogy. I'm gonna sing the eulogy for this.
Yeah, motherfucker, know damn well what he doing. This shit premeditated. You feel?
It's fraud.
Like, you know you're gonna be a psychologist after this. God damn it.
Bryce supposed to be a psychologist the way they was talking.
Wow, he is. That's I think that's his degree. So
his father is a psychologist, so he really has a deep mental state. I'm like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah. That motherfucker tough, but other than that,
Stepper got played.
She say, who cares what the fuck Bryce want? Oh my God. Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck about
it. He need too much, man. And that's the only way.
It's bad when the women, when the woman or the women that's Carolina Panther fans ain't fucking with him, dog. It's bad.
Bro, when my wife seen him playing, she was, man, she had me sitting back like, damn, I know I ain't tripping.
I told y'all, I'ma secretly record my wife and drop her conversation as a short when I catch her talking about Bryce. Because you talking about some shit, dog. Now she won't get it.
Hey.
You talk about hey, listen to a woman talk about Bryce, man. It's absurd.
Yeah. She was like, hey, my old lady looked at him and shit and seen it. Shit like he just ain't got that. She basically saying he ain't got that nigga in him. That's what she was saying. But we say that dog. That's what she said. That ain't no nigga.
They've been saying this. They were saying the women were saying this shit before we drafted him. When we watching it little bit ass in training camp and what's her name? They were saying that shit then.
A woman know a real man.
Yeah, you're right.
They ain't stupid. They know it. They know.
They know. Yep.
Got a little boy out there running around, nigga.
Man, that boy still ain't
my wife be saying shit like, oh, bless his heart. Don't do him like that.
And that means he feels sorry.
What?
Yeah, they feel
Take that little bitty bitch back to preschool then. Take it back.
How the fuck do we recover from this bullshit, bro? Because it's like, man, like, God damn, which way this shit gonna go?
Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Hey, I had to call in because I'm getting tired of hearing people say, well, Belichick ain't won shit without Tom Brady.
They
put too much
on. Get their ass, Andrew. That's only Leo.
They put too much shit on what Tom Brady. Do you realize that 16 of the 19 years that Tom Brady played for the Patriots, he had a top 10 defense, 16 out of those 19 years. Who put that fucking defense together?
Tom Brady did. Just let them tell it.
Belichick.
Okay. And another example, Tom Brady, you take someone like Dan Marino, all the numbers he had, as a quarterback. You realize in 1 out of 17 years, and only one of those years did he have a 1,000-yard runner on his team. 1 year out of all those years, he put those numbers
Facts,
up.
Andrew. Facts.
Okay. You know, guys like Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Dan Marino, they've hardly ever had a top 10 defense. Okay. The reason the Patriots won was, yes, because of Tom Brady, but it was because Bill Belichick built a fucking team.
Thank you.
It takes a team to win a Super Bowl, not an individual. Okay.
Right.
So
built
Belichick
that culture.
put that team together.
Yes,
And
he did.
he made the playoffs that first year that they had Mac Jones. He got to the playoffs, okay? So that team just hasn't had the right talent and as of late. But you don't sit here and tell me
Yeah, I
that
think he
Belichick.
gave two, Shelly Long. I think he gave two for real.
Oh, y'all didn't have to say it.
Nah, don't say that, dog.
Hey,
Nah, you
real
can't
talk.
say that, dog. You
Limp-
can't
See that
say
nigga in
that.
that pink suit and shit that
said
draft
that,
nice.
Don't say that. That's why I just let her say it in the chat.
Just say he
God
limp.
damn,
don't
Red,
care,
man.
boy.
Shelly.
Let
Just say
Shelly
he
say
limp
anything.
wristed. He limp wristed.
Yeah,
Just say that.
hey, Shelly. Yeah, if y'all don't know who
Motherfucker
Shelly
loose in the
Long
shoulders,
is,
nigga.
you gotta
Yeah, he
know who
loose in them
Shelly
shoulders.
is. That she will lose her. She'll pop her goddamn top now. Yeah.
Hey, I've been wanting to say that shit though, because the more I look at him, like, man, who the fuck is this guy?
Don't say it, Red, man. We know what you're
Hey.
saying.
We know.
Yeah, for the channel's sake. Yeah, we'll let that rest.
Yeah.
Real
For
talk.
YouTube purposes,
Yeah.
dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now behind, see, that's why we go to meet and greets. That's why we have meet and greets.
Yeah.
We say shit we can't say on the chat. You know what I mean?
Shelly just typed that shit on out. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I had to agree with that shit. But you know, Andrew, what do you think about Belichick as far as if he might come here, might not?
Good question.
I think he would help improve the team. I have no problem if they were to hire him as a GM. The point I'm trying to make is the team needs some structure, man. The chickens are running the hen house. You had all those players going into Kepler's office, trying to keep. They're putting their nose where it don't belong. Okay, they're more worried about who their coach is going to be than playing football, and it's going on. It carried on this year with Reich. You got players tweeting the owner. You got other coaches going. It's in total disarray. The team needs some structure.
That's how we got Zavala. That he was texting. I think he texted Scott or some shit, or somebody was texting.
You can't win. You can't have a team like that. Belichick won't put up with it. He'll send their ass out.
Man, that ain't.
So let me ask you something, Andrew. I'm glad you're here. Can Belichick coach Bryce Young?
No.
Thank you.
God,
he can coach him, Unc.
Andrew said no.
he can coach him, but listen, I don't think he can make him into an NFL quarterback that the Panthers were expecting they were getting.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Anybody can be coached. Anybody can be coached to be better. But this is just my opinion, so don't. I'm not a football expert by any means, but what I'm saying is, in my view.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
He doesn't have the physical attributes to be in the NFL. He just doesn't. Okay.
Right.
And unfortunately, the guy that made the pick for him was probably about as knowledgeable. He's probably the least knowledgeable football owner in the NFL. And he's the one.
Hold on. Now that's a good fucking point. Shout out Geek Gangman for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Say Bryce is a spoiled kid. He got to have everything, and yeah, that's a fact.
That's what I was saying.
But I want y'all to check this point out that Danielle Certain said. She said in hindsight, and again, every fucking thing is 2020. Make no mistake about this shit. She say we should have went after Sean Payton. That's a fucking fact, right?
That's
there.
why I brought up that record
I'm not
yesterday.
sure if David Tepper tried. I think he did try to, or he did have a conversation with Sean Payton, but something turned Sean off. Sean, they courted that nigga in Denver. He never left Denver after that. Some took Sean Payton off in Carolina.
Yeah. And they
Motherfucker
doing well.
said Bryce
7-6.
had pearls around his neck, nigga.
They're 7-6. Broncos is 7-6 too. That's
Yeah,
wild card.
and
And
mind
they
you,
came all the way
Sean
back from
Payton
being
had
1-5.
them motherfuckers on a 5-game winning streak till they lost. Now they back to winning again. So
Yep.
I mean,
They
Sean
started
Payton,
1-5, man.
they said Russell Wilson was dead. They said
Yeah.
That defense they got.
Denver
That defense
Broncos.
was.
But see, now with coaching and Russell Wilson, he'll fuck around and end up in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, that's what Sean Payton did, though. He went down there and snatched all that shit they was letting Russell get away with. Nigga had his own room, his own parking spots and shit and all this shit. Hey, he snatched all that
That's
shit,
what I'm
homie.
talking about. He brought structure to the organization. You know,
Right.
that's what this team needs. Is this team is in disarray, you guys.
Fact.
It's like Peyton. It's like the soap opera. Every week there's a different scandal going on, and that starts with Tepper, okay, and it just leaks on down. So when you have players and other coaches going behind the head coach back and reporting to daddy, you're not going to have a winning team. It's just not going to happen. Though I'm sure there's many of you who've been in management. When you get undermined by your let's say your supervisors that you hired or your lead people or whoever it is, it doesn't make for success. It takes a team to win, and that's what Belichick can do. He can build that team now, be it from the sideline or up in the booth. I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying the team needs some structure.
Andrew, and to your point with the structure, if you notice, since he's been in New England, anytime they had any issue, the players and the staff is always tight-lipped. You never get shit out of them. I mean, that's what we need, because you got too many loose lips.
Well, let me say, let me throw something else at y'all. And Andrew, this is why you're a genius, and this goes right to your point. Do y'all think for 1 second David Tepper didn't put whoever was reporting back to him in charge of that? I mean, you got to understand, like you said, Andrew, David Tepper's the owner. You know what I mean? Which means he's CEO, he's the owner, which means no employee wants to be the one reporting to the goddamn owner about anything. Not unless the owner put him up to it. The owner said, look, I'm going to need you to report this, that. If you see anything, let me know.
Yeah. He coaching
I bet that was going on.
He coaching.
I mean, you got to understand. I mean, David Tepper there's a chain of fucking command. That means you just can't pick your phone up and call me talking about some stupid shit. Which means if you are picking your phone up calling me, that means I told you to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I told you to call me if this is happening. I told you to call me if you see this.
And I think it was going on with Matt Rule too. And there's only one person I think and that's Chris Tabor. And because the first thing Chris Tabor did, he didn't even have that job 5 minutes.
BJ, are you appalled? Goddamn it!
Yeah. Yes. I'm taking it back.
Andrew's a fucking genius, man. Andrew is a fucking genius. Andrew been pointed out Chris Tabor as the snitch. Yeah, he been said it. He been said it.
Hey, I thought the same thing. I was like, he looked like he the, you know what I'm saying, the run two guy.
Well, Andrew, tell him why you said that though. Enlighten him.
Well, because he survived the Matt Rule regime. Okay, when Frank Reich took this job, he if you remember, he went when they introduced him right away. Oh, we're keeping Chris Tabor. Oh, we're keeping Chris Tabor.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do you think that came from? The coaching staff, every coaching staff, every head coach, when they come in, they want the luxury of choosing their own team. Okay, well, he wasn't given that. He was told, well, guess what? Campen is your offensive line coach, and Tabor's your special teams coach. And that's the way it was laid down to him. Well, why is that? Because Tepper had to have his man on the inside working for him.
Andrew, you a fucking genius. You know that,
that
though.
makes sense for real. For real.
This is exactly why I love doing this shit. See, the Carolina Panthers think we stupid. That's what the fuck they think. They think we stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
But Andrew, look, Andrew said this. What you said this after Frank got fired, so this about 3-4 weeks ago now. See, we've been out in front of Chris Tabor being the alleged snitch. You know what I mean? We've been out in front of this shit. Now, what it really tell Andrew is if he's retained after this goddamn regime.
Yeah, you were on that call with Big Cat when that chef called in prior to all this and said how there was so much nobody was talking, none of the coaches were talking to each other. That's because the coaches knew there was a fucking snitch. They have coaches meetings. Hey, when you have a coaches meeting, how does that information get up to the owner?
Hey, Andrew, that's a fucking fact, man. Somebody snitched.
You're damn right.
Mm.
And damn, the guy who did the snitching got rewarded as the head coach. They went right past Evero. They went right past Caldwell. They went right past all the guys, and they gave it to Chris Tabor, a special teams coach that is the head coach. What is that shit?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense when you lay it out like that. You know what I mean? It's perfect dining when you lay that shit out on the table like that. These motherfuckers thinking we stupid all the goddamn time, man. That see, Andrew, you right. Belichick ain't coming in here for this shit. Yeah. Belichick. And shout out Peter King for the article this morning. There is a red blinking light outside of the Panthers organization for any head coach thinking us taking this fucking position. And you better think twice.
Andrew.
Andrew. Yeah.
Do you think that had something to do with Wilkes leaving or getting fired?
I think Wilkes was under the same shit that Reich was under. Oh, let me give you an example. When we know the snitch isn't Thomas Brown, because if it was, he wouldn't be talking about getting fired at the end of the year. Okay.
Facts.
His wife put out that tweet because he's probably been talked about too by Chris Tabor. Okay. I'm only guessing. I don't have any facts on this. Okay. This is only a guess from what I've seen. But there's definitely a rat in the group. And everything to me points to Chris Tabor, because I think he undermined Rule and I think he undermined Reich from the very beginning, because what's the first thing Chris Tabor did when he took the job? He fired Deuce Staley and he fired Josh McCown. Why?
Fast. Boy, Andrew a fucking genius.
Reich's back. That's exactly why. All right.
Yeah.
You a fucking genius.
And even when Rule left, Rule said it's a dumpster fire over there or some shit. It's an inferno over there in Carolina.
Yeah. See, Rule taking shots from afar. He's sniping right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Matt Rule got out of this big. I think Matt Rule couldn't have done it better than he did. If Tepper handicapped him. Now I'm finna ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all niggas this. Now I'm finna piss some people off. Was it Tepper that wanted Cam gone, or was it Matt Rule? Because if you think about it, Matt Rule said Cam's gonna be my fucking guy. He said we can win games with Cam. I remember this like it was yesterday, because when Cam got released, we put that shit on Matt Rule. Like, why you lie to us, motherfucker? You lied, motherfucker. No. So my question is, did Tepper want to move on from Cam?
Yeah, I believe so now.
More so than Matt Rule, because if I'm Matt Rule taking over as a head coach and you got a healthy Cam Newton on the roster, you know what I mean? I'm thinking playoffs, dog. I'm thinking, I'm finna go crazy with this nigga Cam if I'm Matt Rule. But my question is, was he handicapped like Andrew just said? Did Matt Rule not, because he never got to draft this quarterback, if you think about it. He never got the draft. They gave Matt Rule Teddy Bridgewater black ass. Then they turned around and gave him Sam Darnold and Baker and PJ. He never got to draft this guy, yo.
Well, they drafted Matt Corral, but I don't know about that part.
That
he
wasn't
drafted
that
him, but you
rule,
saw what
guy.
happened to him. He was
Mm.
never given a chance to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, and then when we talk about Matt Corral, I think that was a draft pick to put somebody on the roster because we were short of quarterbacks there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I mean, there was really no logical need to draft Matt Corral at the time. You had PJ Walker, black ass, plus Sam Donald.
Yeah, and the
There was
reason
no logical need.
But why the fuck they bring Cam back?
Because if you remember, the team was struggling mightily. We were struggling bad at the time they bought Cam back. They felt like, what were we on a 4 or 5 game skid or some shit? Probably more than that. It was after November when they bought Cam back because we had a meet and greet. We had a meet and greet in Charlotte that day and for the game, and they got their motherfucking ass beat. We played the New England Patriots that day. It was, what was it, November 9th or November 4th, something like that. Or the 11th, one of them days. We had a meet and greet. Me, Big Cat, the whole squad, way back in the day. Keep pounding TV. And, you know, first time I met Donna B in person. First time I met Big Cat. But that we had a live show immediately after that calling for Cam Newton return. God damn it, they need to do something. And it's shortly after that they went and got Cam, if y'all remember. Fuck, nigga, man. They don't know, man. They might as well pay us. They might as well pay the content creators, nigga. Give us the team. Let the city, let the fan base run the team, goddamn. I need to buy it. I need to buy the squad, dog. I need to purchase the Carolina Panthers. That's what I need to do. Silly shit, man.
Yeah. So until that structure gets fixed, it don't matter who you hire as a head coach. Unless Tepper gets his hands out of who making football decisions rather than owner decisions, it ain't going to get better. And that's the one thing Belichick will never consider coming over under those conditions. Because you know what, Unc? All this stuff we're talking about is well known throughout the NFL. That's why Peter King's talking about it.
Yeah,
every coach that even is considering coming to the NFL, they know what they're walking into if things don't change over here. You know, it's where coaches go to die, Carolina.
Yeah,
that's
bad. That's bad, Andrew. And that's pretty much the case, guys.
That's why I was saying that's an important part. Other than Bryce, man, it's the coach. It's gonna be hard to get a good coach in here.
Man, and see, the more we talk today, guys, the more questions I gotta ask about Bryce Young's progression. You know what I mean? Has he been handicapped?
No, I don't think so.
Is that a question we should be asking also? More so than him not having the ability, should we be asking the question, has he been handicapped?
But Unc,
I'll say yes, man.
We've watched him play, what is it, 12 games?
Yeah, 13 now.
What have you
13
seen?
13 games. Bryce is 1-12 as a starter.
Yeah.
Andrew, fuck all that handicap talk. You right. You right.
From an owner's perspective, yeah, he's handicapped. He was handicapped before he got here.
But that's the owner that handicapped him more because you went and got him. That's why I'm thinking now, like, okay, he had Josh McCown, and then all of a sudden they come back talking about his footwork before so it don't make sense. Like, what the fuck was going on?
We're talking about an owner who needs to have his hand in everything. He needs some humility. He needs to learn some humility, man.
Right.
Yeah, you're getting it now.
Right.
I'm not saying Josh McCown was the best fucking quarterback coach, but what I'm saying is, like I said earlier, what the fuck was they teaching him when he got
Shelley
in?
Long say Bryce handicapped Charlotte, goddammit.
Damn, Shelley Long on one
today, boy. Shit, now it don't make sense. It's like why the fuck did you need a quarterback coach if you wasn't gonna let him be coached? And I think that was Tepper that was handicapping them, obviously.
Exactly. And that
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
to
See,
so I said
that's
from an
why I
owner's
gotta ask
perspective.
the question, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because the
Yeah,
more we
that
talk
makes
the
about
sense.
whole staff,
ownership,
not just Josh McCown, the whole staff was handcuffed like
Yeah, they
that.
did.
yeah,
They
yeah,
yeah,
facts,
yeah, right,
Andrew, facts.
right.
Wouldn't you love to interview Deuce Staley right now? Would you love to interview him? Up?
That's what I would.
I would
I want to
I
hear
would
it from
love
them.
to have a say. Hey, matter of fact,
Oh
Deuce
boy.
Staley.
Yeah.
Deuce Staley, hit me, hey, DM me, Deuce.
Mhm.
Instagram, man. 2020. Get me an Instagram,
Yeah,
Deuce.
he a homeboy.
Anybody from the Carolina Panthers staff, team, or anything. I don't give a fuck if you just cut the grass at the Panther
You
Stadium.
heard something.
Yeah, you want to talk with 2020. Email me or DM me on Instagram. 2020. Same thing. Instagram and email. Don't matter. At Gmail
Hey,
for
but the
email.
day some of that shit come out, it's gonna be the day all kind of shit break loose, boy. I don't know what
The good news, Unc, for Deuce Staley and Josh McCown and Frank Reich, although I don't think Frank will return to football, but the good news is getting fired by Tepper isn't looked upon in the NFL as something bad.
That's a bad
They
thing.
know
Yeah,
what
you're
these
right.
guys are up against. Deuce Staley will have a job next year.
Yeah, I know he
a
will.
good
Sure.
job. Okay. Thomas Brown.
Yeah, hold on
Thomas
now.
Brown.
He might be a wide receiver coach somewhere.
Well, you know, he's going to find a good job. These guys are all going to.
Yeah, they ain't not gonna hold this against them.
Peter King has been around a long time.
He know a lot of people too, Andrew.
Say shit like that willy nilly. He's got inside information.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah,
man, and Peter, and you know, I'm starting to think Peter King is a Panther fan.
The way
he talks.
I mean, he's been very, very good to us over the years, man.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Peter King is a real life Panther fan with the way he speak of how Tepper's doing this fucking franchise. I don't know, because he talked about Carolina being a prominent franchise. I mean, I like the way he talked about it. Yeah. He speak like he a fan. You know what I mean, of the team.
Yeah, if you read between the lines, you can see that. You definitely can.
Yeah. Because he damn sure don't like David Tepper. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Yeah.
I think he said it. I'll tell him to his face. I said, God.
Yeah,
damn.
that's personal. Yeah, that's definitely personal.
you a Peter King saying you'll tell Tepper to his face. Oh shit.
Peter King been around a long time. I remember him in Sports Illustrated every week.
Yeah, see, I look, when I see Peter King coming out like vividly, you know what I mean, on podcasts, radio stations, I say, oh shit. Like the real eyes are on David Tepper's fuck ups, which means sooner or later the NFL may intervene, dog. You know what I mean? When Peter King get to talking, that means the Shield hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Peter King been doing this shit before the internet popped off. I remember reading Sports Illustrated.
Peter King letting the Shield know David Tepper making he's shitting on the Shield, dog.
Him and the NFL do go hand in hand.
Man,
Peter,
man, look,
he's an institution.
When these big time like owners got a story that need be talked about or talk to the, you know what I mean? They talking to Peter King. You know, see, I'm letting you know. Well, Peter King is letting you know that, goddamn it, I'm speaking about it, meaning it's being talked about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
David Tepper ain't shit and fuck Bryce Young. I want y'all to say the two things together. It's a hell of a sentence. It's a hell of a sentence.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we in trouble, man. We in trouble. Belichick ain't coming, man. It's a good idea. It's a good. I mean, it sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds. I mean, it sounds okay.
I'm not.
I don't know about good.
Here. What I'm saying is, if he does come here, it's going to have to be in writing that Tepper stays out of football decisions and turns it over to Belichick and a new GM. And Belichick should be able to pick his own GM. To get a Bill Belichick, those are the conditions it's going to take. He's not going to come work for an owner.
Servo, I know I might be reading this wrong, but let me put it on my big screen and make sure I ain't reading this wrong. He say, shout out Servo, say, I'd take Thomas Brown as head coach. Yeah, I read it right. Servo, you crazy as fuck. I thought I read that wrong. What the hell wrong with you, Servo?
You can't even be the coordinator right now. I don't know, bro.
Yeah. I would demote Thomas Brown to special teams coach. That's about it.
He bit off more than he can chew right now.
Damn, Servo, I thought I saw that wrong, but I seen it right.
I hope you did. I wish you did though. That is funny. Bryce Young fucking up everybody, man. Fucking up marriage.
Yeah, he's fucking the whole shit up.
Ain't nobody on that staff house, right? Ain't nothing going on right at the house for nobody on that staff. And y'all,
boy, they said he fucking up marriages. Damn.
Yeah, everybody all acting all iffy at the house. And shit.
Tom Brown had to go in there and put his hands on that goddamn woman. That's a goddamn. That's fucked up, BJ.
Oh, you know that situation. You see your boy coming.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
And you walk up to him and be like, "Hey, boy, everything going all right at the house?"
And he like, yeah, Tommy Brown, like, what you? Yeah, he looking at the thing like, fuck you talking about? Oh, you ain't see what your wife tweeted? Pull this shit. Oh, hell no. Look, I'll be back. I'll be back. Look, I'll be right back.
Because it's putting motherfuckers like that in bad situation, boy. This whole thing, everybody that came to Carolina, man, god damn.
And I feel for them too, because you thinking a year ago you one way and that shit totally different.
It's not even the winning; it's the embarrassment and the bullshit that's coming from everything, man. They tough.
But thanks to the media, most of them get a pass.
You about to put me in the backstage with this comment?
Oh Lord.
I can see Cam coming back with all this conversation we had. I can see Cam coming back. I really can.
I see him coming back.
I ain't gonna put his black ass in the backstage. Cause I think he just fucking with me. Now I'm about to fuck with Ty. Now I'm about to fuck with you, Truck. Why you say that? Tell me why you said you can see Cam.
Because I think Cam can save. Look, Cam can do multiple things. He can put people in the seats, right, to see if he can still do it. And he said he's ready to go.
And that's what I think is gonna be the biggest thing right there.
And he can get us more than one win. He can get us more than one win.
Well, you said the bar real high.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Now, Truck. I ain't gonna waste my energy thinking about
I don't think it's gonna happen. But you know when he came back the first
time with his podcast, nigga hit 3.5 million.
Okay. So look at it.
Cam Newton ain't looking back. He's an official YouTuber now, dog.
Okay, so look. Yeah. So you can't see Belichick coming and Cam coming.
No, I just told you, Cam a YouTuber.
I know it's Christmas, but quit asking for stuff you can't gonna get.
Yeah, Cam a YouTuber. Boy, y'all wouldn't believe the money Cam seeing on YouTube. I mean, it's good enough for Cam to stay on YouTube. I tell you that goddamn
Santa Claus ain't bringing Cam, so let it go. Take it off your list.
Yeah, there goes Servo. He's Servo trying to get put in the backstage in the chat. That nigga said bring Cam back. It's too easy. Nah, we ain't bringing Cam back.
I told you.
Shout out all you Cam Newton enthusiasts still.
It makes sense.
Dang.
It makes sense.
How? It makes no sense.
Because he can help Bryce out. I mean, he can help Bryce out a lot.
You really just fucked up your case.
I believe that train done left, but I believe that's why when they brought him back the first time, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, they bringing him back so they can sell tickets.
Well, they should have kept him back then. You see what I'm saying? You don't bring him back then. What, they release him again? Don't do no stupid. Keep him back. Should have kept Cam back. Should have retired him. You know what I mean? See, you don't all of that playing with Cam and Bryce. Nah, Cam, stay away till they call you for the ring and only then they might sell the stadium out there, son.
I just threw it out there just to see.
I know I'd be at that goddamn game.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, when Cam getting put in that ring of honor and they putting that one up there in that banner up in the Raptor.
Oh yeah.
And he better do it next season if he's smart. He better call Cam this offseason and say, hey, you retired? You are? Well, come on, do this ring of honor for the city of Charlotte next year.
Yeah, go ahead and put him in the ring of honor so they can quit asking for him to come back. Once he up there, he can't come back.
Nah, he ain't playing no more. Bring him back for the Ring of Honor. Make it a whole fucking event that week. Then make it a whole week event. Have a parade for Cam Newton Saturday.
He deserved that though.
You goddamn right he do. And the turnout will be unprecedented. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Shit, do it big for Cam. Don't play with it.
Real talk. He probably the greatest Panther that we ever had overall. If you think
He
about
up there, dog. He at the table. He at that round table. I tell you that shit.
He definitely at the table.
Oh yeah, like if this was a all-pro Carolina team, you goddamn right. Cam would be quarterback one over Jake DeLong. I would take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trust. Boy, I would love to see that goddamn quarterback battle. You know what I mean? Jake and Cam battling for that number one spot, and they both in their prime, like 2003 Jake versus 15 Cam. I think Jake might beat his ass out, but that's for another day. That's for another day. That's for another day. Boy, hey, look, first off, that would be a great quarterback depth chart. Cam Newton, Jake DeLong, and then Derek Anderson. I round out my top three quarterbacks there. Now, if we go a wide receiver, Steve Smith would be one. Moose number two. I'm taking Rick Prohl as three, and Ted Ginn as my four.
Are we missing anybody up?
No, I ain't missing no goddamn body.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Tight end would be Greg Olsen and Wesley Wall.
Okay, yeah, Wesley, yeah, okay, yes, definitely.
Left guard would be Travell Ward. Left tackle would be Warden. My center would be Ryan Khalil. Right tackle would be it had to be Jordan Gross. I don't know. I would have I got so much depth, much playroom on that old line if I'm talking and I ain't finna get into that. I might do a live show. Matter of fact, we coming back later on tonight talking all pro Carolina Panther teams in history, goddamn it. I suggest y'all put y'all's together. Look, when we come back tonight, I want y'all to put together y'all best all-pro fucking Carolina Panther team. Offense and defense.
I got a wild card at running back. I ain't gonna say it though. Yes, sir. I got a wild card.
I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it because we gonna talk about this shit later on this evening when I come back tonight. You hear me? Because tonight I have my other device. My other device, I don't even want to talk about it. But I'll go pick my shit up here in a few minutes. But either way, we'll have a full panel tonight, goddamn. I want a full goddamn panel. I need to know who everybody all pro Carolina Panther team would be. You hear me? And we ain't got to go through every position. I just want your quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end.
Okay.
We go offense because I know goddamn well nobody better not have Bryce Young in it. Bryce Young better not be in your goddamn all-pro team.
Oh man.
Shit. Then I think I would have Riviera as my head coach. No, I would go Fox as head coach, Rivy as D coordinator.
Yeah, Foxy. Foxy.
Nah, I probably couldn't do that. Huh?
Defensive coordinator.
Sean McDermott.
Yeah, I would go. I would think Riviera's a better defensive coordinator than hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ron Riviera was a defensive coordinator turned head coach and then go to the Super Bowl. McDermott ain't done that yet. You know what I mean? So Riviera, Rivy might be our best head coach ever. Hey, and I want your head coach. Yeah, head coach, quarterback, wide receivers. I want your give me your top three wide receivers, though.
Okay.
Top three. Yeah, man. I already know what you fuck, but what a bunch of y'all gonna say the obvious. Yeah, man.
There are a couple sleepers in there too, though. I ain't gonna say them. There's a couple in there.
Yeah, see, I think when we talking all pro running back, like 1 and 2, I think that's where we gonna get a lot of disagreeing at.
Yeah.
I mean, but far as quarterback goes, the Cam and Jake is a lock. But who you starting? Goddamn it,
I think it's
who
gonna be
you
a fight.
starting? Who you starting? 2002, 2003, Jake, or 15 Cam?
I think the
I'm
running
going.
back gonna have the
I
most
think. Hey,
argument.
look. Hey, everything get me saying Jake fucking DeLone, dog.
You wouldn't be wrong for saying it.
Everything
That
get
1
me
year,
saying Jake
that 1 year,
2003.
he was slanging that bitch that year.
Boy, that motherfucker was hell, man. Mind you, what he had that year, like 7 fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, he
That
wasn't playing.
season.
No,
Jake
Jake
was
won.
on their ass, man.
They're like, who is he?
And look who Jake beat that year. Like Kurt Warner and the fucking
Them damn
greatest
Rams.
show on turf.
One of the
You
best
know
teams
what I mean?
ever was on the field.
Oh man, I don't know, guys. We gonna talk about that later on tonight. Make no mistake about that shit.
I want to hear that running back.
Hey, I need to know in the chat, like right now. No, fuck that. No, fuck it. I gotta ask y'all. I gotta ask them in the chat. Who y'all starting? Prime Jake DeLone 2003 or MVP Cam Newton 2015. I already know what y'all gonna say. I already know what the fuck y'all gonna say. Hey, man. Shout out to the chat, man. There they go with that shit. There they go.
You already know what it was gonna be.
Think it's gonna be old boy.
I think that running back gonna be the big argument right there. I really think so.
Man, my favorite running back though.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Damn, ain't nobody say. Oh, hey, shout out Shelly. Oh, she say, whoa. Shout out. Hey, y'all stay. I'll be right back. Talk y'all shit.
I mean, you got a little Steve Berline had a year for a year or two too. Now don't.
Hey, I was gonna say his name, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, now he went to NFC Championship in second or third year. Is that correct? That's a big accomplishment, man. They didn't see that shit coming.
Hell no.
That running back thing is gonna be the one. I think corner could be an argument too, a big argument too. I ain't gonna say no name. That corner gonna be an argument. Middle linebacker could be an argument.
No, linebacker kind of set, man.
I'm talking about after one. I'll just say it. Let's just say after one. There's an argument to be had. Trust me. I know that.
Yeah.
D tackle, defensive end, of course.
Hey, you know who I like? Yeah. You know who I like that we had that we should have went back and got? Oh, Norwell. Andrew Norwell.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was tough.
Yeah. And kicker, I know who I'll say. That'll be a good debate, man. I think running back and after the first linebacker will be a
our
good
kicker's
debate.
still kicking, man. That motherfucker, he's still out there kicking shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, he said okay. Somebody said Mark Bulger when he was with the Rams. He was hell after Kurt Warner. He damn sure was. I still can't believe we beat them motherfuckers because that team was hell, man. Them Rams was hell. They were scoring points like off kickoffs, punt returns, touchdowns. Had damn Marshall Faulk split out at wide receiver. You got goddamn Isaac Bruce and goddamn Torrey.
Hey, that's when we were still tough though, man. We was tough as a team, shit.
They was
hell.
Hey,
I think I'll take John Casey over Graham Gano also.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean but Casey, hey man, we got some shit to talk about though. Hey, but fellas, I appreciate y'all holding me down. I gotta make a move right now. I told you I gotta go grab my damn device, you know what I mean, and everything. Shit, man. Other than that, shit, we definitely pulling back up later on tonight, man. Shout out BJ. BJ did something special for me. I'm going to drop it on the channel today. Shout out my guy BJ, man. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Andrew, Howard, everybody pulled up for the first edition of this live today. We will be back later. I was going to run a part 2 last night, but I was, like I say, I ain't want to run it on this device because I don't have the premium edition on this device. I'm under another account.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah. So that's why I ain't go live twice yesterday, but shit, hell, I knew my shit wasn't gonna get ready to this afternoon today. So you know what time it is, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out QJ Smith for that super chat. What he said? He said, who win 2015 squad of 03? 03? The 03 squad. And I'm going to tell you why. God damn it. Because Peppers and Rucker would have gave
Brinson Buckner.
they would have gave Cam hell, dog.
Yeah,
They'd have gave Cam hell. Because first off, that version of Julius Peppers was too fast, too quick, too powerful, too rangy, too. Hey, look, what Cam would have had a fit fucking with Julius Peppers, man.
Don't forget Chris Jenkins. He was one of the top in the league. He was hell.
Oh my God, man!
Boy, that D line and Brinson Buckner.
And then our corners was long and lengthy with Chris Gamble. Yeah, I don't know. Cam would have had a fucking problem, but I think about what Luke Kuechly would have did to Jake. God damn, boy! Did Jake would have had to fuck with Josh Norman talking all kind? I don't know. That would have been a hell of a. You know what? Madden need to bring that shit back. That's what Madden need to do. Bring back. Because remember how Madden used to let you pick a team and then run it up from like 99 to the team to the. They need to start that shit back, dog.
Yeah,
they need to bring that shit back.
Yep, the all-decade team.
They need to be. Yeah, NBA Live used to do that, or NBA. Yeah, EA Sports. They used to do that shit. I play you had a 99 Bulls, I get the 96 Bulls. You know what I mean?
Yep. They damn sure did.
You know, it's a trip.
That's what they need to bring back, because I would love to see it. I would love for Madden or whoever, EA Sports, to kind of give us that simulation. I would love to see a simulation of that. The 03 Panthers against the 15 Panthers.
Shit, man. Oh boy. Well, Steve Smith.
Boy, that'll be because mind you, Josh Norman on Steve Smith. Can you imagine the fight, nigga? Can you imagine the chippiness?
Oh yeah. They fighting. Them two fighting.
But you know, I
see Steve Smith getting the best of Josh Norman though. Ultimately,
I don't know.
140 yards, 2 touchdowns type shit.
Josh might get him to yapping and getting his head, because Josh is good at that shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they both getting ejected. One of the two.
Yeah, they be out there fighting shit.
Like Josh.
Yeah. And if that happens, Josh Norman win.
Yeah. You remember what happened to Odell and put that spicy 3-piece with a biscuit on his ass?
Yeah, he didn't like that.
That'd be a good matchup. I would love to see the winner of that. Hey, but fellas, hold on. Let me check, make sure I ain't forget nobody before I run out of here. No, that's it. Shout out to my guy locking in for the seminar. We about full, guys. I'll keep y'all posted. Shout out Tyree Logan in the chat. Say nah. Yeah, man. Hey, we right back later on tonight, though. That's on my back. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out all my moderators and all my members. Shout out all the new members today. I tell you, I counted. We have over 50 members today. Shout out everybody showing that membership love. You know what I mean? Big fucking love going into the new year. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Hey, we right back later on, guys. And I urge y'all to think about y'all all-pro Carolina Panther team as well.
Okay.
Shout out to BJ. Shout out my guy, Red Man Boy. Hey, fellas. Hey, y'all be careful to the evening, man. Enjoy your afternoon.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the chat, baby. We gone.